This is my dad.
I'm Waylon. just to confuse you, because I am Waylon, the first Waylon of this Waylon group here.
All right.
This is a biggin, really biggin. Sounds like some kind of little fireworks.
Yeah, it was louder than I expected. Howdy y'all, and welcome to my shop. Today, I'm going to share a compilation video with you of my dad going on adventures and building with Jack and me. When I was younger, we used to go mudding, hunting, and fishing. Dad's taken me on many adventures and taught me a lot over the years. My start in the small engine world was started by him when he picked up a mini bike for one of my nephews. We both have been big fans of other YouTubers, and that inspired us to start recording and producing our own build videos. After the loss of Mom back in 2020, I kicked off Muddy Turtle Motors, and Dad was always there for me. It became another thing we bonded over. Dad was a huge help on a lot of projects, and we had a lot of fun working together and daydreaming of our next build. Dad and I bought Trailmasters together, and we built up both bikes for racing in the GPS 180. Due to ongoing health issues, Dad never did ride in the race though, but this year was going to be different. He built up his bike and named it the Bullfrog. He planned on riding on the team this year. He put in a lot of work and built a bike even faster than mine. He was ready to go. But unfortunately, during one of our ride days, Dad received an injury that eventually overtook him, and Dad passed surrounded by his loved ones. I spent as much time as I could with him in the hospital, and initially, I didn't think I'd be able to attend the race this year, but my day job took care of me and I was able to go. To honor Dad at the race, we flew his jersey on a staff, and instead of riding my bike, Tortuga, we rode the Bullfrog. Dad's machine did amazing and made it through the grueling 3-hour-long endurance race without a single issue. Dad did a fantastic job with his build, and I am honored to have gotten the chance to ride Bullfrog in the race with my cousin Alex. I know Dad would have had fun that day, and I know he'd been real proud of how well we rode his bike. This video holds a lot of special memories for me, and I hope everyone enjoys it. Thanks to everyone who's been watching the videos. It meant a lot to him to get to share our adventures. Let's go.
All right, here goes. Here's their first shots.
Here we go, Dad. Got us another fishing truck.
Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy.
Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be working on this mud motor kit. This is my dad.
I'm Waylon. just to confuse you, because I am Waylon, the first Waylon of this Waylon group here.
And we're going to be building this together so we can do a fishing trip. You want to tell us about it?
Yeah, we've got this beaver tail long shaft drive system that will mount to the back of this motor, and we may end up getting an aluminum boat depending on how this thing works and weight and stuff like that. But I've used one before and it worked pretty well, so that'll add to our capacity a bit. It will go big.
Let's go. Open it up.
Yeah, just cut the tape on it till it's done.
Oh man. And a sticker.
And a sticker. Yeah,
And
there
the
should be
sticker.
some stickers in there. That was important. It did come with a three prop.
Three
like we were
prop.
talking about.
Yeah,
They're all aluminum.
These are nice.
But yeah, there should be like 3 different sizes. Is it marked on there?
Let's see. Yeah, right here. 6.5, 7, and this one's a 6. Honey Badger. These pocket knives are great. Check them out on Amazon. Very smooth action.
And that's 40 years old.
Good old Gerber.
Because I'm old, it's old and it's been in my pocket for that long. So Gerber, if you're watching this,
Still going strong.
yeah.
We also needed some marine grade grease.
Yeah.
We got Master Pro Grease, multi-purpose, water resistant marine grease.
Because we're in Texas, they mentioned it really needed it here for all the moisture and issues like that, which would probably hold true for nearly all the southern states.
Okay, we have our adapters on. Now we get to add grease to here.
Got you ready? Got down there where you want it? Good?
Good or enough.
Just say when.
I'm kind of just going in a circle so it fills it up. But leave a hole in the middle so the shaft will go through.
My dog does the same thing.
Click. Click.
Ooga, dooga, ooga, dooga.
There you go.
Is that what
That's
that?
how it goes.
Get it away.
This end of the tail has a spline drive and it fits into here. So I'm going to be lining up this side while Dad lines up that end. And then he has a crescent wrench to help turn the end of the shaft to make sure we get it timed right to slide in fully. Once we get that put in, we'll tighten up our brackets here and bolt it all together. I don't have to be tight at all. There you go, look at that, Dad. There we go.
Well, it got its first ding. Just removing the brass nut on the end that keeps the, and then this little spacer is what's in there.
6 on first.
There should be, is that a 6 or 6?
This is the 6. Hand etched, custom. All right. So it's, make sure you're lining the key up. The key on the shaft is welded, so you don't lose
So you
it.
don't lose it. You gotta replace this on the fly.
Right on.
And it's just a swedge fit. It's the shaft is tapered.
Where's the bushing you took off? Is it this?
Yeah. I don't think you shouldn't need that.
No, I was just checking.
Yeah, the inch was on there.
Keep from messing the threads up with a nut. Okay, so yeah. Just thread it on.
Lock washer.
Washer.
And no. What else? Nut.
Cap nut. You gotta take the foot off the bolt so you can get the bolt
Through the hole.
through the bracket.
If somebody hadn't taken them off. They wasn't on one.
What are you talking about?
They weren't on that.
No, they weren't.
Okay.
Then we'll thread the foot back on. And he's on there. Alright everybody, so we got the motor put together with a shaft and all of our adapters here. Next we're going to be doing is adding the handle. This is how we drive the motor. We got to add a bracket underneath at the normal motor mount, and then this bolts on underneath and put our controls on it.
Sounds good.
First thing you got to do is get your mounting bracket. Wipe it on the threads, you don't get all hot on your finger. Yeah.
You got a bolt and a flat washer and then
Yep. Bolt, washer, bracket, washer, lock nut.
hold that for you.
All right, so next we'll be actually installing the handle. If you notice, one end has a cap and is a smaller diameter. This is the end that your controls go on. The larger diameter is open, so if moisture gets in here, it can drain out. That goes down by the motor.
And for the wiring control for it.
Yeah.
Bring it down there.
Right here. Wrap tape. And this is what you pay the whole kit for, just so you can get the sticker. You want your sticker?
I know, I have to donate the sticker for the
Oh man!
for the cause.
Well, I'll trade you. You get a racing team sticker. Racing team, hey, check it out. Muddy Turtle Motors racing team sticker. Beaver Dam kit goes on the fridge.
Put all these extra pieces back in here.
Yeah. All right.
These actually, in case you need them,
You want to take it over there and show where it goes off?
Yeah, but they'll mount on if you need these. All right. These are they're made so that you can take and if you have problems with this thing coming up out of the water once you're running, you can take and these come with them already pre-drilled and ready to go. So you can add these little just like you have a tail on your motor to help keep it, from porpoising and cavitating deal, but it also helps you plane out faster. Well, this will help with that kicking up and issues along that line. Hopefully we won't need these, but it's nice that the kit comes with those.
You didn't have to buy that extra.
Yeah.
Very nice.
If needed.
When you grab it, it'll be like this.
Yeah, and it's got the spring loaded. Not all of them had that. What kind of washer is that?
It's a wavy shaped washer.
Oh, it's
Provides friction
Yeah.
for the system. So they provide us this eye bolt to use as a mounting bracket for our kill switch. You just stick it through. I'll leave that loose for now until we get it in the orientation we want. There's a plastic nut on top you'll take off. Be careful when you put this back together that you don't over tighten it. That'll break easy. I'm guessing and that pulls, the button drops and it hits.
But you can also still work the button with that on.
They provide us 2 cables here. One has a donut connector for grounding. The other one is a pin. It has 2 pin connectors in here, or a slot for another one, and this one coming in, and it comes out to another pin connector. And the other 2 ends
Yeah, you
are
can,
this style.
what that's made for, so you can piggy bank on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what this is.
All right.
That's in the middle.
The stock grounding is right there.
Oh.
See it? It's right up under this.
That's the one I was
Shroud.
thinking about, yeah.
Yeah. But it'll ground right here too. This pin connector is where I unplugged that little switch earlier.
Yeah, see, you could have left that in there. That's why it was made like that.
It's plugged in there. That's to there. And so we just got to pull the slack out of this and zip tie it up to make it nice and neat and safe. For our oil, we are using Lucas Break-In Oils SE8030. Good high zinc oil for these engines when they're breaking in. This is very good stuff. We've already pre-measured out a quart of it. I'm going to replace the standard oil dipstick with these aluminum ones.
Oh,
Found off of Amazon. Has a magnetic tip, so any metal particles that are breaking off the engine as it's breaking in, they stick to here and makes it much easier to clean up. These are really nice. They have an O-ring on them, just like the stock one. It's a little bit thicker, and that's it. They're a little bigger, easier to grab hold of.
That good?
Yeah. All right. What do you think? 2 pulls?
3.
3. Rachel, what do you say?
2.
I think it's 2 also. 2 pulls to start. 1 to get gas. I'm gonna pull it really hard to see if I can get on the first one. Okay, y'all ready? You gotta get gas. It's running better when I turn that choke off. Alright, that's so good.
All that worked like a dream.
Yeah! Got off the boat!
That worked.
Yeah. Alright, one more. That'll work!
Officially now a Muddy Turtle.
Muddy
Long-
Turtle motor. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, and ring that bell. Also, check us out on Facebook and Instagram. See you next time. Yeah!
The screw out first, so I can get to this a little better. It's an idler screw. Got to count how many times I went around on it.
There you go.
Thank you. That's 1, 2, 7. Okay. So you got anything to write with up here?
Yeah, and that, those little blue
Oh,
cups.
yeah, give me a pencil or a pen over there, please, sir.
Well, that won't do you
Got
any
no
good.
lid in my pencil.
I couldn't tell.
This carburetor, it was, it's been setting up for a while on a piece of equipment, and anyway, it's gummed up pretty good. I couldn't get some gas flow out of it.
Hey,
Ain't got no gas for it.
You ain't got no gas. It was the float is got gummed up and everything's gummed up. I'm just gonna take it apart and do some cleaning on it if I can. You know where that special screwdriver is?
Yes.
Oh, you're the man. You're the man. Let me take this off first. See what I'm doing? Yeah, Jack, I'm gonna pull this pin right straight out
you're trying to put this in.
so that we can take this thing off.
Oh, yeah, well,
Gotta be careful not to lose anything here. That kind of is so gummed up it didn't want to come out.
is it good?
See, what I'm pulling out right now is a needle one. You know, that's got a lot of junk built up on it right there.
Yeah.
This whole thing's got, see all that varnish?
But
That's junk from the gas. That thing was just sitting in a puddle of
what happened
nasty.
to what happened to this nail? This one.
Well,
somehow got flat. What are you trying to pull out?
There is a jet in here, and then emulsifier tube where the gas gets kind of helps to atomize a little bit when it blows through that. Oh man! Hey, you blowed something chunks out. Got a hole in it now. See that? Can you see the hole inside that? There wasn't one a while ago. You say you got some carb cleaner?
Hold on a second, I'll get you a bowl.
All right.
Jack attack. You might want to scoot over a wee bit, my man, so you get sprayed. Don't, watch out for all these parts behind you.
That's a sponsor.
Thank you.
That's for you, Jack.
Just for you.
Nope, I'm holding it.
You like my camouflage band-aid? You can't see it on my arm because it's camouflage.
I can see.
You can see it?
He has special eyes. He can see camouflage.
Oh, you are.
Just tape. Everybody can see.
Watch this now. Don't want to spray you in the face or anything. There's a little bit of a piece there on that one side. Let's go.
Okay, so for those, what I typically do is
use a
I'll
piece
steal
off
a
that.
bristle
There
out of
you
my
go.
wire brush here. You do one. Pick one that looks pretty.
Get one.
And there you go. And I'll use that floss with it.
No better, no better.
All right.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty
Set
clean.
that over
I can see
there,
all
dude.
the tubes, everything's good on the emulsion. That's the emulsion. You gotta look for these little small tubes on both, you know, and they all look good and clean. I see.
I tell you, one more thing I do, Dad, before I even get Philly with that, is Jack, get down, my man.
I actually already won now.
Watch this.
I blowed on it.
You
I've
blew
already-
through it?
Yeah, I've already done that.
So you blew through it, and then did you put your finger on the end of it? And it did blow out?
Yeah, I did.
It did.
but
We're just going over it
I'm
to be
just
on safe side.
making sure I got all these little ones, just while I got the wire in my hand.
Come on back, Jack.
Most of it was just crud and it was stuck. The
Take
needle,
it.
needle valve was not letting it get in.
It's kind of smudged. It says files, chisels, and brushes, and punches. Papa needs the brushes. Now look, there's different kinds of brushes. This pack is brand new. You can see all of them. There's steel. There's brass. That's the gold looking ones. Nylon. That's just like plastic, right? You have different brushes to use on different things, right? On this plastic, I want to use a plastic brush. Don't scratch it, right? On something like what Papa's working on, you want to use a brass brush because it won't scratch the metal.
I see.
But on something like my toolbox that I'm not worried about scratching up too bad, I can use a steel brush.
I do need,
Carburetor, you want to use brass or a plastic brush. Even better.
yeah, I need a plastic. Or you, yeah, just let me have that plastic one if you don't mind there, little man.
Here, use that one.
Pull this out, clean it.
Come back.
That's really, yes.
That's like a really stiff toothbrush, huh?
Yep. I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit.
Where's the carburetor?
What? No, yeah, I need to clean all that up here.
I'll go find the screw.
Jerk.
Sit down, little wiggly bone. Now look at this, dude. This is all the crud that was in that carburetor.
What quad?
All that,
that
sandy looking stuff.
Fuck.
There. See, watch this, watch this. See all that crud? So all that stuff falls out of the gasoline and then it'll get sucked up in the little bitty holes that Papa was cleaning out.
Yeah.
Look how big that is versus those little bitty holes. And once that plugs it, gasoline can't get through it.
Can I keep
It'll run no more.
Yeah, you can keep
Yeah, you
doing
can
it.
keep tapping on it. If Papa hands you a brush, you can scrub some of that off and it'll be a good help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need one.
See that right there?
Keep your glasses on.
Yeah.
No, wait, wanted to come out.
Yeah, it goes back together a lot easier when you got all that crud in there. Huh? That's more better.
We're looking at the thing. They're all cleaned up. It actually moves correctly.
Yeah. You can actually feel the extra little deal.
Okay, well, Papa will help you finish it.
All right, man.
Once you knock all the crust out of it, then you got to spray it down and actually wipe it out.
Something did it.
Jack, Jack, look at that now. What do you think of that?
That looks so much better.
Look inside. Yeah, it knocked all that stuff out. That's like, this is cheating solution. What it is.
Yeah, but
That's what that does. That stuff will break it.
Still not done though.
This carb cleaner and choke cleaner, it'll clean that stuff out.
Let's.
The crud. You what?
I want to do it. I want to do it.
He wants to do a little more.
All right, you want to do some more?
Yeah.
We got.
Robbie. My assistant.
I think Papa's assistant's better than yours.
Mine's cuter. Good job, buddy. First carburetor. Papa. First carburetor, period.
I want to do more stuff with this.
With the brush.
You like brushing? Brushing.
Have to get you a set for your toolbox.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Okay, little man.
Hop down.
Slide it on. I already got my gasket up here.
Good job.
All right, dude, you can come around here so you can see.
I'm not finished with the other thing, but I'm close.
Put this back on. I pulled it off while ago. Give myself a little room. I get the line on it before I get too far.
Get down here and
Make
look,
sure
dude.
this-
so you
Force it over, it ain't hurt nothing.
Yeah, just got to make sure I got it over the top of it. So hold
Before
it down.
you get too far,
Uh-huh.
you need to put your rod and spring back in.
Yeah,
So pull all that out just a wee bit.
yeah.
Usually I do that before I do the fuel line just because it's easier, but it's okay. Just pull a little more. It'll stretch. First thing's that spring. Yeah. You don't need needle nose on this. Just kind
You
of
sure?
bend it back a little bit.
For my old hands, I may. You got it?
Put that.
Here, I can do it if you want me to.
Use the tip of your finger. You know what, Jack? You got many fingers down here. Get down here. Very easy, Jackie.
Yeah.
No, not that
no,
hole.
silly. This little bitty hole right there.
That-
Oh, that.
right there on
Yeah.
the.
There's a little spring go. It shot back in there.
Where does it look?
It goes right there. Yep.
Yep. Perfect.
You get that, hit that hole. You got to kind of bend it a little bit and pull it just a little bit.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
you the man. You the man. Now see this one here? You already got that one on? Nope.
No.
We need to put this one on too, Jack. See that hole right there?
This?
There you go.
Now you gotta go down a little bit further.
Yeah. See that little trough it had to go in?
Oh, there.
That's it.
There it goes.
Now you
Oh.
got it on. There you go. So you got the fuel line on. You got all your.
Guess what we're
gaskets
gonna
back.
do this time, Jack? So we don't gotta go fishing. We had to go fishing a while ago with a nut that decided to go for a swim.
You like using the magnet.
Yeah, you got to use a magnet though, didn't you?
Well, morning, Dad.
Morning.
Ready, Dad? Yeah. Two handles in the back. Pretty nice.
Cranks up good.
Need the name. USS Catapult.
Yeah. Still cold. It's been cold this weekend. It's been warm up until this trip, and then it was 44, 43 this morning, and supposed to even get colder, and it's not supposed to get about 50 today. So, we're gonna get wet here. Give it a little trial run here. Well, it didn't sink. He didn't fall over. The motor ran. It's a success.
Can I get in there?
I gotta learn how to drive it better.
Yeah, you got.
All right. Troop launch. 3 Generations Awards here.
Here we go. We got Jack,
Okay.
and then driving. Papa's in the middle. Going up toward the boat dock, or fishing pier, and then the bridge. That's an island right here. You gotta walk to it and camp out. All right, you can go up there now. Well, what do you think?
I'm not going skiing on it, not winning any speeding contests, but it'll fish.
Yeah, and it that's not the biggest prop, but it did pretty decent. I was
It'll also get running faster as I get more practice learning how to control it.
yeah. How's it doing? Is it running better now? I don't. It had died since you filled it up, has it?
That's good.
Clock any bit 15,
15?
15.5 there. There you go.
Show it to me.
He'll smoke on the grill.
Having an afternoon peanut snack with the dogs. Buddy likes peanuts. Peel him one.
Here you go. Come in. Right here.
Nom, 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 nom.
That's a fish stick.
That's a fish stick.
The original fish stick.
Fire roasted fish.
Yeah, fire roasted.
So dark I can't tell.
Well, you touch it with your hand.
Oh yeah, look
Yeah.
at that white meat.
Yeah.
It's cooked.
That's what's called blackened fish.
Yeah. Black and seasoned.
Smells good though.
Yeah. It smells great. Salt and pepper, blackened fish. Who wants some?
And let it cool just a minute.
Yeah.
You probably can.
See if we can pull a piece off.
Yeah.
Don't put them back.
Still needs more.
Yep, that's raw. It's gotta be about done. You think? Keep eating raw bites.
I don't know how the heat is right there. It
Well, my hand did it.
might be better above it is what I normally would do. So it'd be in the heat that's coming off that.
They're ready to
Ready to
go.
go.
All right, you try it this time.
Okay. Here. I'm gonna do this. It's still a little under. I can tell with a feel, but it's not too bad. See right there. There's a rib right there. You could use just a hair more cooking, but man, that seasoning. Oh,
A little heavy on there.
yeah, real close.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
Jack, come get your pinch of this. It's smoking good.
We'll try some more of this. Oh, that is good. Hot.
Very hot.
See
Well,
those?
First fish caught out of that boat.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Oh.
There we go. Well, it's last day here this morning, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful morning.
Other than being about almost freezing.
Yeah, it's pretty cold. Howdy y'all, welcome out to the bayou. Today we're gonna go on an adventure. We've got Pawpaw and the dude and Penny with us. Yee-hoo. There she is. Jackie, smile everybody.
we're gonna go on an adventure through the bayous of Baytown, Texas. This is a waterway.
Cedar Bayou.
Cedar Bayou. This is a waterway not a lot of people get to see, so this will be a fun adventure. We're launching out of Roseland Park here in Baytown, and we're gonna get to go exploring, maybe see some alligators and turtles, and possibly put a line in the water, maybe catch some fish. Let's go.
All right. Back into the apartment complex. Kind of business where they left cars and stuff. Daddy's shrimp boat. That must be Little Daddy. No, this Daisy.
All right, y'all ready to boogie?
Yep. Safety first. Keeping the dude got his on. That's what I saw a while ago. That's the step. Long. Oh, watch that hook. What I'm talking about. Watch this. Low hanging fruit. Vine. That's where I used to mow. A lot of trees in the water. Dodgeball. Well, you can test it. Went right over it. Worked great. Went right over the wall. Only bumped it when we went over. Because all this loads up here. That's those two steaks you just did.
Yeah.
I think those were better. But it looked like wood when I first saw them. I didn't think nothing of it. Well, look how high that bank is right there. It goes up even higher.
Yeah.
It's way up there.
It's pretty in here.
Man, they are jumping.
Jackie.
I don't know what that was.
Jackie. This is real pretty. Yeah, getting some neat technical riding in. I can't make sharp turns. And then even if we, either way, it doesn't matter. And even if I can get the boat to turn sharp, it doesn't matter. I've got a long tail hanging behind me. So this is real pretty in here. You can tell when we're near Chevron, as they keep everything pretty well cleaned up.
Well, you know what it is? There wasn't hardly any trees in there because that's when they cleaned that.
Yeah.
The
Like-
yellow and white jug, about 20 foot in there.
Way up there.
How did it get up there?
The water level was that high, but it flooded real bad.
Yeah, it flooded all the way up the bank and all the way up the tree,
You know
way
when
up
it
there.
Flooded, in, but that's pretty high up in the tree right there.
Big old jug up there. You were a baby when that happened, buddy. You were a baby when that flood happened. This right here is real pretty green.
alligator. So that ain't but what, 3.5 foot deep here maybe? I mean, if I jumped out of the boat, I could stand up right here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a deeper hole.
Yep, found one.
A little bit deeper. You could definitely walk across.
Go get our new fishing pole? Oh yeah. Jack, Papa's gonna row us over there. You need to grab it. The fishing pole, man. Jack, to the rescue.
Do it.
I got hold of this log back here. Yeah.
Don't run over it, Jack.
Good job, buddy.
You got your rod and reel. Look there.
Show it to everybody, my man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Hey, usually you're supposed to catch stuff with the fishing pole, not catch a fishing pole. Give us the thumbs up, my man. Got him. It really don't look that. Sorry. Really don't look that bad.
Yeah, it's got a lot of mud in it. Yeah.
Probably clean right up. I bet we can get it going.
You got the line.
Show it to everybody. It don't look dry rotted or anything.
No, the line's in good shape. I can. It'll cut my finger for it.
That's pretty cool.
You ain't been in the water terribly long.
It's not even broken or anything.
The rod is huge. For sure.
That's pretty cool. Chopper. That's pretty cool, Dad.
What happens when you keep your eyes open?
Yeah, you get to see alligators and fishing poles.
You got it? Kind of heavy.
Yeah, don't drop it. Lose it right back into the water.
Alright?
Yeah, I shifted my weight. Sorry, dude. Well, set it back down in the boat, buddy. Point it forward or we're gonna lose it. Hey everybody, so we ran out of gas. We've been riding for quite some time. This engine's doing really great on fuel economy. I'm very happy with it. We brought a 2-gallon gas tank with us and I filled it up when we stopped at the gas station. I filled up my tank and my gas can. And I just filled up the gas tank and I took maybe 3/4 of this, maybe. So about 1.5 gallons of fuel is all we spent on hours of riding. This
Gallon and a quarter, a gallon and a half.
yeah, this has been great. So very happy with our fuel economy. We got more than enough with a 2-gallon can to make it there and back, and a little bit more if we really wanted to.
Yeah.
Woo!
Get up here a little bit further and it's like a beautiful tree-covered area that's great shot down through here. Really pretty. Shady. Nice. Getting close here to I-10. But you can tell it's I-10 because everybody stopped. You can see the traffic backed up. They're all trying to get off of 146. You can make a big bend. That's where that lake was created. Right there. That's railroad tracks that go past 146, and they got some kids got a rope swing off of it that live in the neighborhood real close.
Well, we we made it as far as 1942, which is pretty good ways up. What is this, Goose Creek, you said? Cedar Bayou. Cedar Bayou, not Goose Creek. And it's getting shallow. We'll see, my prop is just covered in pudding. And it's getting shallower and shallower as we're going along. We can still go a ways. That looks like a brick right there.
Yeah, there's concrete in here.
Bricks aren't very deep. Bricks aren't big, and if it's showing out of the water, we're getting real shallow. Looking on down the ways, I don't know if we'll make it around the bend.
So.
In the middle, it's at least as...
All right, I'm hitting the bottom. Or no,
I mean, that's, what,
6 inches further than this.
4.5 feet?
It's up to here.
That's pretty good. Well, maybe we can keep going. What do you think?
The problem's not the water depth, it's
All the trash in the water? Well, this has been a pretty good adventure, y'all. We made it really far up Bow here. And we've seen, yeah, 3 bridges. Yep. So, I'm happy with that. I think we'll call it a day. What do you think? Now to head back. Yeah. That last alligator was about 3-4 foot long. Yeah, we caught a rod and reel. Jackie, grab that reel, hold it up. Found, man. Still caked in with mud. We'll have to get that with a pressure washer. That's pretty cool. Not broken or anything, it's just caked in mud.
No, the rod's really good shape.
We'll have to clean it up and see if we can catch a fish with it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Do like the reel.
All right, so we got us a replacement seat from Amazon. Heads up, whenever you're buying one, make sure it comes with the hardware so you can actually mount it to the motorcycle. Other than that, this is made for Bajas and other similar motorcycles, but we're gonna put this on our Trailmaster. It has the same setup underneath, so it should bolt right out. All right, so this, we got it from Massimo. If you go to Massimo's website, you're able to look at a parts diagram of all of their machines. And their MB200 is real similar to the Baja and the Trailmaster in that they're a monotube frame. And this box is made for that. You can see the channel here where it rests right on the frame. This one came with some double stick tape on there that I'm going to peel off later. There's still a little bit left on there. And it comes a little scarred from the factory, but that's underneath and you're never going to see it again. Also, we're going to paint it. So, not in today's video, but later. Rachel wants this, what do you call it?
Magenta.
Magenta. And what is this?
Magenta and gold.
This not magenta, magenta. They do sell a lock for these boxes on the website, or I saw a lock setup. I didn't buy that because I don't need it, but it's got a pretty nice little door here with a beefy hinge. It works pretty well, and it latches shut, stays shut, keep all your stuff in there. It does not come with the hardware to mount it to the frame because this is not made for this machine. So I had to go down to the hardware store and I got, let's see here. We went with a 2.5 inch 5/16 bolt. I'm going to use a nylon lock nut. Washer, lock washer, and a flange washer. Come on over and look inside. Not what Rachel wanted to have on there. So now it's going back on.
And that's a kind of an example of what happens when you put a 4-liter tank on your bike and then you leave it out in the rain, it gets wet, and then you only have 2-liter tank. With all the gear.
Yes, they come with all the hardware. And a fuel shut off. Some of them come with a reserve function. You can flip it all the way up just like a regular motorcycle. let's see how this goes. Alright. So, can we fit it with our cup holder? Doesn't look like it.
May have to make an adjustment for the couple.
Yeah, might have to put that around, I'll have to put that around.
And just rotate it.
Oh yeah, that fits great. It does kiss it right here. But I mean, we can put that.
You can come back further, I think, on this.
All we gotta do is get that steering stop.
Yeah. Well, that one ought to have
Well,
one
this
on
steering
it.
stop would have been fine if it wasn't hit.
Yeah.
That's why it's hitting.
Yeah, I was going to say, that one ought to have it, because it's got the old original,
Yeah, because look, this steering stop on this side is in the stop.
Go Power Sports, if they're listening or see this, we've got the, both on my bike and yours, it's got that new front end kit with the larger shocks. But the issue that we both have with it is that there's no stop or anything on it. There's nothing made into it to,
Make a steering stop.
yeah.
So that doesn't sit flat on the tube.
Yeah, mine didn't either.
That's not good.
Yeah, what it is, I can tell you right now. See your two deals right here, you're gonna have to take, that's what I'm talking about, you have to bend those right here.
I can't go any further back.
Cause you're hitting the bar.
Yeah, the seat mount.
See, yours is, I'm telling you, yours is different.
It might be different, but it's not bad. Like, you can look at it, make this way.
That's pretty close what you have now. But I had to bend these on both sides to be able to adjust it back in there further.
So what are we talking about? You had to bend?
These two ears that were the original,
Fake tank goes up there.
yeah, the fake tank, it's just a hollowed out, just a frame look. Mounts here and in the front right in these grooves. And it sets on this. Well, these are kind of lifted up and raising, keeping that, you know, as that wraparound tank hits that. You gotta bend this down on this side and twist it, rotate it just a little bit. And then you could actually, that's one thing about this tank, you can pull it apart even. And we're gonna see if we can get bolts in the back of it too. You don't have to bend a whole lot. And it's more so on that front side than it is on the other. There you go. No, but it did lower it down. You're a lot closer now. I had to, it took me a little bit to adjust it just right. Just kinda look-
I'm hitting the frame back here.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm not hitting those tabs. So I can't bend that anymore. What we're gonna do in the future is we're gonna take all this back apart and start painting it. So, it's okay that we don't have the right bolts today. We got them seated. We got the holes drilled so we know where the tank is gonna go. And so this is just fine. Something else we're gonna add to the tank is a piece of this bicycle tire inner tube. We're gonna use this rubber as a vibration canceling device. We're gonna cut us a strip about yay long, and then I'll probably get some electrical tape and just tape it on there so that it won't fall. And I'll cut holes in it so the bolts go through. But we're gonna have rubber on the frame between the box and that. We'll get 3-inch bolts. This is 2.5 inch. I ain't gonna cut it, and it'll be finished. But we're gonna paint it before we put it all back together, so it's just fine. All right, everybody. Well, that's it for today. Check in next time. We start tearing this thing apart and getting ready for paint. See ya. Welcome back to the garage, everybody. Today we're going to be building this kit we got from Beaver Dam Motors. They set us up with that, and then we picked up a motor from Duramax Motors. This is their 440cc 18-horse electric start engine. In our previous video, we built the kit that was good from a 2 to a 7-horse motor. This kit is good for an 8 to a 26-horse motor. Let's go! So the first thing we're going to be doing is putting the engine mounting bracket on the engine. We want these posts facing the same direction as the crankshaft. So when we bolt it on, it'll go right there.
Hold on to that. What he's trying to do is bring away
That's it.
25 to 40.
25 to 40, we're going to do it at 35. Got it? Yep. So this is the keyway that comes in the kit. This is the keyway that comes with the engine. You can see it's about a 1/4 inch longer. So
Yeah, good 3/8 almost,
yeah,
or thereabout.
we'll go ahead and try that one. I mean, we'll just keep that one for later. Won't hurt nothing. This is our keyed adapter. This side is threaded. It's a 1-inch shaft, nice and clean here. Tying.
Yeah, it just depends on whether or not it can go all the way on.
Yes,
Is he going to stop it?
that's it. But the inside of the adapter bottoms out. You can see it right there.
Yeah.
Has a shelf in there, so it can only go that far onto the shaft. There. That's it. Just slides right on. There's no keeper for that. That can remove. The next piece of the adapter is this threaded adapter, which goes into here. We have a flat here and a flat here, so we can put wrenches on it and get that torqued down. Before we do, I'm going to be adding Loctite.
Hold that, back up.
Hold the motor. That felt like 12 pounds.
Got 2 Oogie Doogies.
2 Ooga Doogas. Getting grease now.
What is that? Why is it moving?
Yeah. Bumping that grease out of there.
Why is it moving?
Finger don't get the fingers.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, that's pretty good now.
Big ball. We got it sort of packed with marine grease. Now we're going to put it onto the crankshaft.
Third full of
Calls for a third pull. Sits right there. We'll take the provided hardware. Use crush washer and a washer. That should go right in here. Oh,
Yeah,
Loctite.
medium lock. Yeah, the blue medium Loctite on it.
you want to turn it this way. Put it on. Once it starts to get snug, you want to stop. Okay, ready? When it starts to get hard. Hey, Jack, for now, torque this one. So this wrench is a special wrench called a torque wrench, and you can adjust how tight you want it by these numbers here. You loosen it and you can turn this up or down. We have it set already to 15 pounds. I want you to torque this bolt and feel what it feels like. So pull it down here at the end on the grip. And this end, set it on there. Hold it on. Okay? Watch.
Tighten it. Oh, you felt that click? And then we're gonna check it one more time. Watch. Ready?
Raise up.
Pull down. You felt that little pop right there? That right there? We'll pull it. You make it quick. That was it. Do you see the hole?
Yeah, it's all the way.
That's quick. These are little bitty guys, so I wouldn't even do an ooga.
Yeah, just get a good snug on it.
Yeah.
We have our prop and our shaft on the motor. We're going to be adding our handle. So I've loosened these bolts. I'm right-handed, so I like it on the right-hand side of the motor. On your handle, notice one side is a smaller diameter. This is where our grip and throttle goes, and our control. It's already drilled, so we run cables through here, and we'll set up our kill switch later for this hole. This end here, it's still open, and that's what's going to go onto our motor. The handle end is capped off. So I've already loosened these up. Controlling these engines, making it easier on yourself. It seems like you'd want to put yourself in line with the engine and have the handle a little more out here to the side. But what's easier for me to control it is actually having it tucked up in your floats, and I do most of my steering with my body. Of course, this is locked down and doesn't pivot like this, but when it's on its stand on the boat, having it tucked up nice and close to my body is easy for me. You can move it to wherever you like.
You can now on the opposite side for lifting.
Yes. All right, now we're going to be setting up our throttle. We're going to start off with placing our throttle cable. I know already want to have a grip right here, nice tight to my body. So I'm going to use my 4mm P-handle. You want the cable side going back toward the motor. When you're hooking this up, make sure you use the wrong end that's in the knob. That goes to your actual throttle, and the narrow end goes into the carburetor. Well, on this carburetor will go into the carburetor, but we'll go into the throttle on top of that. To get to the throttle control arm, we're going to take off the airbox. Got a wing nut on top. Airbox comes off. There's another wing nut on the filter. Plus, you have something to say.
Yeah, I did. I see you're sporting a new pair of fish shoes.
Well, dude, give them a fish flops.
Fish flops. Fish flops. That's your fishy flops.
Yep. Tension here. Loosen this. Not but about hand tight. Cable stop slides up. Tighten. Well, that ain't it.
It's actually flying. Yeah, it is. The other one was taller. Got him. Watch your fingers. All right, run it up. Wow, real smooth. Doesn't have any kind of flavor. I can barely feel a little bit in here. All right, let's check out our kill switches. See? No. Oops. You're not supposed to do that. Okay. Alright. That worked. Alright, here's the button.
Oh yeah.
You're getting a little heat right here.
Well, heat.
Got a little heat right
We'll put some more grease in.
there. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. It's gonna have more weight this time, this way, isn't it? Because it's bigger. I would assume so. You wanna go up one? I mean,
Here, we just Loctited it. And, probably not gonna move this.
You ain't got nothing to hold on to.
It's short and floppy. It's hard to torque on it.
I think there was a couple of others.
Well, that's it for today, everybody. Thanks for watching. We got our 18-horse motor built.
Remember to watch us on the previous build on the 6.5 horse Predator motor with the smaller size. This kit will work for the 8 to 26 horsepower engine. So you can put a V-twin. This one is single cylinder, but it's 18 horsepower. Pretty good power. Yeah. So anyway, you'll test it out soon.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
If you made it this far in the video, I just wanted to say thank you. I can't express how much I appreciate your time and how grateful I am to be able to share this with you. Thank you for being part of the family.